Well, I think one important thing there is that when we are suffering and going through difficulties, that makes us vulnerable. And it means that our friends and family may listen to us in a way that they wouldn't do when everything was fine. And people notice how we react to things. Now that's difficult sometimes, and it's not that we have to somehow put on a kind of stiff upper lip, very English, and say everything is fine. No, we have to be honest and open about how we feel. But there is an opportunity to talk to people when you're suffering and facing death, which is not there in normal life. And I've had more opportunities to share my faith in the last few years than in all the years when I was well and never went to hospital. And the truth is, everybody is afraid of death. Everybody. People who say they're not, it's because they're not thinking about it. We live in a culture where people don't want to think about death. In fact, they'll think about anything apart from death. They'll just fill their life and time with anything to distract them and avoid thinking of the grave. But the Christian there has a wonderful hope, and I think that's so that the difference between the world and the Christian is especially striking when it comes to death. Not that it's easy for the Christian, it's not. Death is a grim enemy, and it's very tough facing it. But when the Lord gives us the joy and the faith to believe in Him and trust in Him, I found that that's really striking for our non-Christian friends, and that opens up conversations that you wouldn't normally have.